really 8 starters from the Super Bowl because Paul Kruger didn't start snap one. Well, since that time, they've only made the playoffs once in the last 4 years. And Joe Flacco actually has the worst touchdown to interception ratio over that time frame of any quarterback that's played multiple seasons. You look at the Saints and the money they're paying Drew Brees, what's $30 million a year. They've been 7-9 the last 3 years, and they haven't made the playoffs. And there's no indication from the first couple of weeks that they look like they're going to be a playoff team again this year. It's not taking anything away from Brees, but when it's the nature of the economy in the NFL right now, when you shove all your money into one egg basket, you can't miss on a free agent, you can't miss on a draft pick, and you can't have injuries. And when does that ever happen in the NFL?
And to go along with it, and Greeny mentioned it earlier with Brees and the cap number, they've had the most dead money over the last few years, which doesn't help. Which kind of, as you spin this forward, it's both sides of the coin. You need a quarterback to win,
right?
But at what cost? You have a young coach and a young GM in Shanahan and Lynch in San Francisco trying to rebuild something. You sign Kirk Cousins next year, you know you're giving him over $100 million, probably 70 or so guaranteed. How much then do you, then you say, we got our quarterback, but now you just hamstrung the rest of how you build that team.
Well, look at Seattle. I mean, they were winning when they had Russell Wilson on the cheap. And now it's a real problem for them because they've invested in Russell Wilson and they've invested in that secondary, as they should, because those are their best players. But their offensive line play is atrocious right now because they don't have any money to pay anybody up front. So then you have to go with, can we coach them up and can we find a scheme that works? Well, 2 games in,